What's up, guys? So, what we have here today is a 2015 Audi A3. It is the TFSI motor, I believe. TFSI. Um, so, we're doing a radiator on this. I've seen videos saying that you have to take off the headlight and bumpers. You can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I don't think you have to. I just got into this. And what I've done so far is pretty much taken off this cover first. Has two screws, and those screws were a. Sorry, I should have been ready with this, but it's a TP20 star. So those two screws came off the top here, and then the piece actually sets in to this piece, which I popped off as well. So this piece was in here like this, locked in, and then that other piece that I was just showing you actually goes over this, and then once you take those two star screws out, you would actually pop it up and then forward, and it slides out of these grooves here, and then it pops right out. So yeah, that off over there piece. And then the next thing you would do is, I do believe the airbox cover is going to have to come off. So same star key that I have on there, take those off. And just so you guys know, it's 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's it. So 8, this pops right up. This has a C-clip on it that actually slides in if you want to disconnect this, which I haven't done yet, but I'm going to pull this hose, and then this has that little C-clip I was telling you about. So this is it. This actually pops. Once you have this all the way in, this pops in. It's like two little tabs that you actually have to push in. So from the top here, you push that one in, push it out, and then taking the airbox off, you can lift this to get underneath to push that bottom one over here. And then once you push those two tabs out with a flathead or whatever, pick or whatever you choose, then you can just pop this out. And then this comes out and the hose comes out, which I'll do next. But so yeah, so that, and then this actually just pops out. This whole thing pops right out. There's another piece too, I'm sorry guys, that actually popped out prior to that, and that is to the airbox as well. So these three little grooves here, this piece actually interlocks to this piece right here. So you can see those three little grooves. This actually just goes right into there, like so. And then, yeah, I disconnected this hose here, actually sat into these two holders. So that popped out, popped this out. And then, yeah, and then you could just pop this right out. So to pop this out though, there is two little locks, interlocks here that these set into. So that pops out there, and then on this corner here, this pops out on this one, and then this whole thing will pop actually right out. Okay, so that's out, and then I believe that I can actually get to this because it's not too tight in here. This side's a little tighter, but once you get this airbox out, this whole thing will be coming out. I don't think that's too hard. Then you got your radiator hose right here, and that's just like a C-clamp kind of thing. You just pull that pin clamp out, and then that hose should disconnect. And then, oh, and just to note, guys, your fan shroud here is sitting, in front of the radiator, obviously. To get that off, there is two. I repeat, there's two of these guides. Now, if you just take your hand or a screwdriver or flathead, whatever, and just pry on this a little bit between your fans and your radiator, you'll see what I'm saying. That moves. This kind of just slides down into here. This, I believe, has to peel back, and you almost got to slide it out. So you got to get this out and then pull it out. and I believe that'll come right off. And then down here, right over here, is another one of those C-clamp pins that I showed you on the other side over here. So that one, pop that off. That's your other radiator hose. And then yeah, I think that should be it. So if I'm again incorrect, please let me know. I'll find out anyway, but if you could beat me to it, appreciate it. And that's it. See you guys later.